What's good, man? Y'all now tuned in to another episode of This or That podcast. It's your motherfucking host, Alexander the Great. And today I got a special guest in the building, man. He a Missouri native, man. He on the other side of the 70 highway, man. I met this brother, man. I don't even know how long ago, man. It's probably been about 6, 7 years. I don't know, probably longer than that, but it's been a little bit, man. Connected with him when I was doing my music thing. I can't even really call what he is, man. DJ, promoter, man. He might have an album out somewhere, man. But I'm letting him introduce himself, man. So y'all let y'all know who he is.
As Who Better, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at Who Better, bettersblock.com, Midwest Connects, Coalition DJs, Nerve. Pretty much, I work with everybody. I guess my title would be more of a hip hop mercenary because I think I'm connected with like everything I just named. I'm connected to a lot of this stuff. I'm not like deeply affiliated in, but I got ties to everybody, and I work with. I sound like a politician because I work across the boards with everybody, man.
Facts. Nah, cause you're a good dude. Who better, man? When I met you, man, that's what I felt the energy from day one, man. And you know, kind of was you work with artists that's coming up in the game, man. From what I understand, right? Is that still kind of your forte right now? What you doing?
Like I said, I'm a hip hop mercenary, so whatever makes sense. We have in 2023 we worked with a few artists from 300 ENT and helped them get off the ground. Um, worked with vendors, worked with dispensaries, concerts, anything they need to get off the ground, clothing lines. I'm just here to help your startup.
Straight up. So how long you been doing this? What made you dive into this? When did you first like start getting the love for that, or trying to help artists or help people get their products and things off the ground?
I think it's always been in me. When I was in elementary school, I was the guy that helped everybody graduate from second to third, fourth, fifth, fifth, sixth grade. I was always the come on nigga, let's do it.
Right.
Type. So I want to say at about seventh, eighth, ninth grade, they invented this thing called Fruity Loops, and back in the older times, they gave everybody a free computer. They got
Okay.
everybody a free computer, whatever, for whatever reason. And with the AOL dial up, if you pay for AOL, they
Right.
gave you a free computer with the dial up. So we had our free computer. I had a cracked version of Fruity Loops, started making beats. From
Okay.
there, from there, I had a little studio in my house. I was like probably had like one or three studios at the time in my area. 'Cause I tell a lot of rappers not like, and I don't want to segue too much, but I think a big issue nowadays with artists feeling like, well, I ain't getting the traction I want. Supply and demand. Like back then, like to put it in perspective, when first started doing my studio as a kid, it was like
Hmm.
three studios in the area, and by the time I graduated from high school, it was like everybody had their studio. You know what I mean? Like you can record anywhere now. Anybody can make beats now. Me and you can make a song right now on his phone. You know what I mean? Which is
Right.
crazy. Like we can make a beat. We can download a few loops. We recording the interview right now, so it's nothing to actually record a song. You know what I mean? That's how
True.
accessible music is right now, and a lot of people don't take that into account to why things ain't as easy as what I mean ain't as I mean it's not more gates. It's just way more people trying to enter the gate.
Right. Right. Which is clogging the lanes up.
Yep. But I just started doing. I was doing beats. Had a studio. I went to school. I went to Flow Valley for radio production, and the whole
Okay.
idea was that if I can get on radio, I can invite people to the station. I can play my beats during the break, sell my beats, put them on the radio. That
Mm.
was the idea. It was like it sound out loud. It sounds like a decent idea. You know what I mean?
It does. It does. Sound like a pretty smart idea.
Well, but the thing, niggas don't buy beats, and then that's one thing that's to transcend from whether it's 2024, 2014, maybe 2004. Niggas just don't buy beats though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was it was a great idea until niggas didn't buy beats.
Straight
But
up.
my computer ended up crashing. So, but I still had radio, and I had like the number one radio show uh, at my station, and I had the number one radio show on Saturdays, like as far as hip hop in St. Louis. Like little bitty college me was like really at the necks of like the major hip hop station on accident. It wasn't nothing I was trying to do. It was just that I had a platform, I had a vision. So
Mm-hmm.
we just ran there from 12 to 4 on Saturdays. Everybody was tuned in.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And it just came from word of mouth to spread that to get everybody tuned in. Was you known or what? How did that come about?
That's it's crazy because like I don't feel like I was known, but I did. But I had the internet. A lot of I was one of those people that came up off the internet. Like believe it or
Okay.
not, you know how you got certain party promoters that they just kept tagging a million motherfuckers and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and they just
Mm-hmm.
got big when went back when Facebook let you do what the fuck you wanted to do.
Right.
That's
Right.
kind of how I started. So if I was playing your record, I'm like, okay, now I'm playing Alexander the Great in Kansas City. Here go the link. So now you know everybody on your page like, damn, he getting this shit spun from who? I'm gonna follow this nigga, and I'm gonna hit the
Right.
link. Hey bro, I'm tuned in. Play my music. All right, well,
Right.
bet follow me. So now I'm tagging. Now playing such and such from Kansas City as well. Damn, bro, you tapped in. Hey, and now you might have had somebody, a cousin from Chicago. Hey, bro, I'm from Chicago. You play my music?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, shit. So I was doing I was breaking streaming records for the station. Like I said, pretty much just utilizing Facebook, IG, Twitter at the time. Back when they allowed you to do a lot more with it with way less with way less restraint. So I just kind of came up off the time.
Right. Right. Nah,
You
that's
can't do that
smart.
shit. You can't do it now, but
Nah, sound like you was on that algorithm before everybody started knowing what the algorithm was.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? So
taking
so
advantage of
you
what they got going on at the moment.
facts. So now you in this radio world, and then like, did you start like meeting artists through this, where you start putting these shows on? Because I know you start running that Midwest Best. Like when I met you, you that was kind of like a every day or every weekend thing or every end of the month thing or something like that. I know it was end
It was a I tried to do it 3 times a year.
three times.
One time, like at least one time for the summer. Hey, one time for my birthday when we it used so they used to be in January, and they used to be the biggest one, and then like one just like a one off. So it'd be one in the summer, one in the winter, and then like a one off, just like, huh. Or here go the third one. Like shit,
Right,
that's I look up, let's do it. But I started throwing shows. On being on the radio, like niggas, I started DJing just as a hustler. So if you're gonna pay me $500 to DJ your wedding, I'm gonna figure it out.
right.
I
Okay.
think most niggas, I think most niggas with like most real hustlers, figure that out. You know what I mean?
Right. Right. No, facts. Especially if you're not working
If
computer
you,
or sound system.
yeah, or calling somebody else that can actually do the work, and you just get cut in on it. Like you know what I mean? You got like a resourceful nigga gonna be a resourceful nigga anywhere and shit. You know what I mean?
True
So
that. True
hey, I paid 650 to DJ this convention. I'm gonna figure it out. You know what I
that.
mean?
Right.
And this
I
is
go
that.
get this nigga 250. I keep. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm a real nigga. Like I always tell me if a nigga, so if we getting paid 500, hey such and such, you hey 350. I'm gonna do 150, and we gonna make sure I take these photos, DJing and shit. I'm actually DJ for a moment. I'm gonna go politic with the crowd to ensure that we can meet either we or me get booked again. You know what
Hmm.
I mean? Shit.
Right.
So that's how I became a DJ. Same thing with events. Being on radio, people ask you, can you promote this event? Can you come out here, this, that, and the third? And same thing. So radio opened the door for me DJing. Radio opened up the door for me throwing shows. Only thing it didn't open up the door for was making beats.
Say that
So
again.
shit. Only thing it didn't open up the door for was making beats. The
Uh,
original reason I got on radio, um, is not the reason I stayed on radio, and that's why I always tell people as well. Rap like it's a
yeah.
million rappers and shit. It's a million rappers, and I feel like everybody can't rap, everybody can't make beats, everybody can't throw shows. But if you got a love for some shit, like just keep sticking with it, you're gonna find your niche within that market. So
Right.
I told you I started off making beats, but like that's not what I do now. Like, but
Right.
I still do. I'm in the music game, but
Right.
like you just gotta find your niche. So a lot of niggas just don't want to stop rapping or don't want to stop. Like and niggas be ass. So it's like you or even if you're not ass, it's like it's just not sticking, and you get mad at everybody else, and everybody's a gatekeeper.
Right.
Everybody's hating. Everybody's the issue but you. But if you move around and use those use the connects you gained as a rapper or as a this, You could be somebody's manager.
Right, right. And not even that though. Who better speaking on that moving around part? It's a lot of that too. And I know you can speak and attest to this that a lot of these rappers don't want to move around and do nothing. They want to be on only on the YouTube or the Facebook sharing their stuff, but they don't want to go out here and network with people in St. Louis or go network with people in Kentucky or go network, right? Ain't that what it's about?
They hear all these glory. I mean, a lot of that as well from my perception. It's a lot of the glory day rap. It's a lot of niggas listening to how their uncles got on, and I like a lot of the glory day shit when you could just go inside of a club and the
Mm-hmm.
label exec was like, yeah, I like you because there was nothing else to
Right,
go by. Now you can't just get signed off a fucking song no more, like at a showcase, this, that, and the third, because they gotta see, like, there's too many factors now. Like, you already have a following or you already selling shit. Like, I can see too much about you now. Back then it was like, okay, like you was taking risks. And there's no need to take a risk anymore when all of your numbers are online.
right, right.
So you can be likable as fuck, but if you ain't got those numbers, if you ain't got those numbers, you ain't trying to get those numbers. Now, mind you, sometimes the labels can help you and shit get those numbers up, but they really gotta really like you, and that's when you go. I mean, if you trying to go to the P Diddy party and shit like that, and and see and do the Cassie song, do the Me and You song that she sung. I mean, then you could drop a single, bro.
Not the freak off, bro. Not the freak off.
She dropped Me and You, and she was set for life, bro. She made the best song about. She promised on that song it was the best blowjob ever, and she never had to do another song ever
Man,
again, bro.
hey man, shout out to Cassie, man. I know that's
And shout out to P Diddy,
traumatizing.
man. Shout out to them P Diddy parties, man. Putting people on, putting people in positions. You hear me?
They talking about the casting couch. Nah, this the freak off, man. Nah, we ain't
It's
gonna
the
get
P
on
Diddy,
this.
yeah, the P Diddy parties, man. Putting people in positions, whatever that means.
I mean, so you didn't been out there, man. I know you connected with a lot of big names in this game too, man. Like Big Hef, man. I just seen you interviewing Kansas City native Sleazy World Go. You been invited to any of them freak offs, man?
Nah, I'm been fortunate enough to not be popular enough to have to decline them shit. So I wanna thank Puff Daddy, everybody involved for not recognizing me as somebody that need to be at those places and shit. So nah, I don't have any stories about those places and shit. I haven't heard anything about any of my peers being at these parties or places. And so man, we still in the trenches, you know what I mean? I guess whenever somebody gonna go one day, and from there it's up for them. You hear me? When Puff Daddy put
Yeah,
them in, when Puff Daddy put them in that position, you know what I mean? Like shit, it's up.
yeah. Hey, but people been talking about Puffy for years, man. Like that's been something that's so crazy about the Puffy shit. That's how you and like I don't know Puffy and whatever, but you know you guilty when nobody come out and speak up for your name. Like nobody came out and was like Puffy, nah, that nigga ain't like nobody came out and spoke on Puffy's behalf. Like ain't that crazy?
I don't think it's crazy. I think he in a space where nigga, I mean, honestly, who's gonna speak up for you when you Puff Daddy? Who speaks up for Kanye or even Jay-Z? You know what I mean? These niggas, though, you gotta think when you at the top for a reason. You know how many hits you gotta chop off to be at the top of where you at? So
Well,
even if you ain't
well,
got a lot of enemies,
right. Well,
these
what I'm
niggas
talking
at the
about in the
top.
perspective of like when people even talk about the conversation and like they might not like got to speak out, but they don't talk good for P Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like with Kanye or Jay, they might say like, "Nah, Yeezy this," or you know what I'm saying? Like Cat Williams, like niggas would be like, "Yeezy good." Nah, I like Yeezy. Ain't nobody doing that in the Puff Daddy conversation, is what I'm saying. Ain't nobody like, "Oh no, Puffy ain't that kind of nigga." You know what I'm saying? Everybody like, "Oh well, shit." You know?
I just think that when you at the top, niggas ain't really nobody praying for you when you winning. You know what I mean?
You think so?
Nope. I mean, that's a fact. I mean, think about it. Tom Brady, LeBron, like niggas, like the moment you winning, and they know you gonna win, like that love story's gone, bro. You know what I mean? So
I
Puff
don't
Daddy
know. I
winning,
don't
he been
know.
winning, and Puff Daddy been surviving a lot of shit. You about surviving Puff Daddy, nigga. Puff Daddy been surviving like from Biggie to
Exactly.
J Lo to Shine to every like no
Exactly.
weapon.
Yeah.
No weapon formed against Puff Daddy has prospered so far, bro. So I mean, as much
Yeah,
as we can say surviving Puff Daddy's been surviving all this bullshit as well, though. So I mean, and that comes with throwing niggas. That comes with a lot of cutthroat shit.
yeah,
So
facts.
ain't nobody really gonna come to your rescue like you never needed it. It's like you ever seen Power?
Yeah, yeah. 50, shout out 50.
Yes, I mean, ghost. Nobody. I mean, who the fuck came to go? Like you, when you at that level, nigga, they know you gonna take care of you. They know you gonna take care of you. So let me get the fuck away from you because I might be next. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Niggas,
yeah,
niggas at the top,
yeah.
niggas at the top know how to stay up top. You know what I mean? They don't really need too much help. Ain't nobody gonna speak up for Jay Z, bro. If it
I
ever come
mean,
out, Jay Z,
yeah.
no.
But when it come to character though, who better? Like it's like not just some just some like it's like nigga like if like I don't know like even when Pac was on the top like people came out and was talking about like Pac wouldn't rape no woman. You know what I'm saying? Like when Kanye do his rants and shit like you still hear people say oh nah Kanye's still a good dude. Nah I talk to Kanye. You know like I don't hear
Mm.
anybody coming to Puffy's side that way. Like oh nah Puffy. You know what I'm saying? Help me. Every time you hear somebody talk about Puffy, it's usually like, oh yeah, Puffy scan. Oh yeah, now Puffy got me. Or
He
yeah,
fucked me over. That, to put it in this respect, so Kanye is more of an artist than a businessman. You know what I mean? So in the art world, you got to create. So when Drake, Kanye, and like they got the same form of creativity to where it's the same thing like with Nelly. Like like niggas like that, like you need an abundance of people around you. Like they're motivated, like they're influenced. They're people fuel them. You know what I mean? That's why Kanye West got these huge ass writing sessions and shit. He's able to
right,
pull from here, there. Same thing with Drake. A lot of people are good at that shit. Puff Daddy's not a creator.
right,
Puff
right,
Daddy's a businessman. He's
right,
strictly a businessman. So like, yeah, no one's gonna see. There's no need for Puff Daddy to be in the room, in the studio. You know what I mean?
right.
This nigga's like literally, he's really a New York, Harlem cutthroat businessman and shit. So I
Motherfucker.
mean,
I feel you.
yeah, you're only gonna view this nigga. He's only one way. He's not really. He's
Right.
not a musician at all, bro. He might say some shit on
Donald Trump
wax.
type shit. Like ain't nobody
Yeah,
coming to Donald's aid.
he's not a musician at all and shit. So there's no one. So I mean, anybody speaking on Kanye, it
Yeah,
would be more on the music front. Same thing
right,
when everybody's speaking for Cat Williams. It's all comedians because Cat Williams will. He's a comedian. Puff
right,
Daddy's not a musician. He's just a nigga that
right.
does music.
Right. Nah, facts. That's real shit. That's a good perspective that you put right there, though. That makes 100%, 10% sense. Like, yeah, facts. Like, ain't nobody coming to that nigga, hey, cause he a businessman. He ain't the artist. He ain't that soulful person. He in there cut like, nigga, I need this done. I don't give a fuck. Hey, you ain't working. Get up out of here.
And business is about no one's giving anybody a fair deal in business, bro. Like that's not how business.
That's
I'm not
facts.
about to do business with you thinking, well, yeah, well,
Yeah.
Alexander, I'm gonna give you 90%. I'm gonna do 10 because
Right.
I'm just a good nigga.
That's
Like nah,
facts.
like how am I gonna stay in business? Like you stay in business by fucking everybody over, and that goes
Facts.
from black business, white business,
Any business.
Wingstop, Foot Locker, like yeah, like they still like they getting the shit for pennies on the dollar. Like Lincoln Jordans cost $20. So ain't nobody looking at Nike and Jordan and Michael Jordan like, damn, y'all niggas robbing us. We get
Right.
robbed every day, bro.
Nah, that's facts. Cause I got a thing that I say like it's like you said pennies on the dollar like with the business shit like a great business person don't get over I mean don't make it in business by letting you come short on your change a good business
Nah.
person I need that penny nigga you could it could be $1.05 if you got $1.04 nigga I can't sell you this product because you ain't got the
Man.
five.
Hey, fuck that. If you short on my penny, nigga, I need two pennies, nigga. Shit. You wasting my time now. Shit.
Hey, but that ain't healthy for human beings, man. We gotta be humans, man, out here in these streets, man. Fuck that business shit. Hey, speaking
And
of
they
health,
allow they allow
what'd you say?
I mean if they allowing it if they allowing the structure if they allowing that structure and they allowing that niggas is playing within the game. Like the rules of
Right.
the game. Everybody's playing within the rules of the game. And that's why niggas ain't being killed. That's why niggas ain't being locked up. Like
One
Puff
hundred
Daddy's
percent.
literally been surviving the fucking game. Like
Mm-hmm.
lawsuits, like
Man, you
investigations and
know I'm
shit.
biased. He
Niggas
killed
is
Pac, so
who knows, bro. Pac
hey,
kill
nah,
Pac.
fuck that. I've been on that when I was young. I knew who killed Pac when Pac got killed. Shit. Keefy D done had to tell me that bullshit. you know? Like everybody,
Hmm.
but nah, I'm just saying no, cause, but nah. Speaking of health though, man, I see you been out here trying to eat healthy, man. Everybody been on that tip, man. What you trying to change your diet, man? You trying to health as well, Mozzie?
So, all right. So by the start of 2023, I weighed on the upwards of about 250. I got on the scale like after 250, like I stopped looking. It was just too much. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like niggas was out here fat. So, like you have to make a conscious decision to not want to be fat no more, bro. I didn't want to be fat no more. I wanted to be able to walk up the stairs without breathing heavy and shit. I got
Right.
tired of wearing jogging pants and hoodies and shit.
Right.
Um, I got tired of shit looking down and be like, damn, bro, I'm missing out. Where you at, bro? Where you at? Like
Mm-hmm.
shit, you know, you
Mm-hmm.
fat, you can't, yeah, you kind of lose yourself a little bit when you fat, bro. It's a lot to go in with being fat, man, and like, and then portion can like, and then just self control, self image, confidence. Like, even though you could be confident as fuck fat,
Right.
like I feel like fat niggas is confident, probably like 200% more confident in shape. So it's a lot of things to go with being fat that that just wasn't with it. And not only that, it was just a healthy choice. I mean, it was just a health option as well. Though, like bro, like honestly, being like they tell you all the time, being overweight, like you run more risk of all
Yeah.
types of conditions and shit. So,
Diabetic,
like,
all that.
as you stay on this earth long enough, like shit start hurting. You know what I mean? Shit start
Yeah.
hurting and shit. Not only that, you just start to take all this into perspective. Like you don't I don't want to be like this at 40, 50, 35, whatever the case might be. Like, so fix that shit.
Nah, facts, man. Nah,
And
that's
then
real
I
shit.
ain't gonna lie. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. So I'm going to South by Southwest, Miami, a lot of places where beautiful women is well. Like you want to be able to take your shirt off, bro. You know what I mean? You want
Hey,
to be
I
able to
swear I was
compete
just
with.
about to say that when you was talking about that. I was like, that's why I've been hitting push-ups trying to get my body together. You know what I'm
Yeah, you
saying?
ain't really trying to be out there. You really ain't trying to be out there like you want to like as a competitor. You want to compete at the highest level. You know what I mean? And I
Right,
can't be out there
facts.
seeing all this everything going on out there and not competing at the highest level. So I went from 250 last year to about 210. So I dropped 40 pounds within a year. This year my goal is to just kind of tone everything up. I might lose another 10, 20 pounds, but I feel like I'm in a way healthier spot now. I got way more self control. Um,
Okay.
I can wear a lot more of my old shit. You look way like your fashion, your closet open up as well because now you can start throwing more shit on. Like I said, like nigga, even though I got hoodies on now, I
Mm-hmm.
don't like. I'm done with hoodies though, bro. From now on, I'm gonna start wearing jackets and it
Ah,
like
you
it
said
changed
you
your
gotta change
fashion sense
something.
up. Yeah, it's trying to snap a little bit with the fashion and shit because niggas ain't as fat no more. So and
Right,
ain't
look,
and I
look.
fat. I'm not even gonna say it ain't nothing wrong with being fat. I'm not even gonna lie to people. There's tons of shit as a person that's still considered overweight and probably still obese, there's tons of shit wrong with being fat, and I'm never gonna let them allow us to put Lizzo in our face and tell us that
Right.
this is okay, bro. Like, nah, nigga, being fat is
But
not
hey,
cool to people.
it's not. But like you said, it was something that you had to say to yourself. You feel me? Like so, once you gotta get to that point, like an alcoholic, you got the first step to a recovery is admitting what you an addict, right? So you gotta admit, like,
Hmm.
hey, I am this now. If I need to work on it, type of shit. But that's what it is, though, man.
That's why I
Hey,
feel you gotta have people in your circle. Like, I feel like if I stunk and my homies didn't tell me I stunk,
that
them
ain't your
niggas is
homie.
doing they doing us a
Hey,
disservice because if we out and we got the stinky nigga with us and shit, like we the stinky crew. You know what I
hey, that
mean?
ain't your
If we
homie.
out,
Hey, if your homie ain't telling you funky, who better, nigga? That ain't your homeboy.
so if your homie not telling
Shit.
that you fat, bro, they doing you a disservice, bro. Flame my ass every day, bro. Hold me accountable. Like I feel like your team supposed to hold you accountable. Like and if there's something about you that can be better, your real friend's supposed to hold you accountable,
I
bro.
hold you
Hey nigga,
accountable.
bro, you not making the money you supposed to be making, bro. Hey, we gotta be out here, bro. Hey, Keisha cheating on you, bro. Shit, she sucking dick right
Right,
now, bro. Like,
right,
I'm gonna go fuck your
right.
bitch for you, bro, to let you know that she ain't shit. Your team supposed to hold you accountable, bro. You supposed to hold your brothers accountable. Whether they like that
I'll
shit or
say,
not, hold your brothers accountable, bro. Like if these is your niggas, is this your family, your family, your brothers is your brothers. I don't mean y'all came out the same womb, but your brothers
right,
is
right.
your brothers. So they your brothers supposed to hold you accountable and vice versa. Or otherwise y'all gonna be stuck. Because
Hey,
now like you allowing this nigga to sit still, he allowing you to sit still. Y'all gonna be what his wings stop at in front of you, not moving, bro. You know what I mean?
right. No, that's real shit. Like I say, you hang around nine bums, it's gonna be the 10th. And if you ain't trying to get no money, you got if you want to get some money, be around niggas that's getting money. And all my brothers, they take care of their kids. Like I don't be around no bums, no deadbeats, none of that. Like you can't be you. I understand exactly what you're saying. Hey, we got about a few more minutes, man, before we about to leave, man. I gotta get my this and that questions in, man, before we wrap this up. I got a little survey of questions that I asked every guest, and you just pick one. Don't defer, man. I just rather you pick one. All right. All right. So the first question I always ask everybody: which one would you rather have? And this goes into what we was just kind of talking about with your family, your peoples, and shit like that. Love or money? Which one would you rather have?
I mean, the world is. I mean, money is fake.
So you telling me
Like,
you picking love?
I mean, love. I mean, love is a way better currency. I mean, when you
Okay.
got people's love.
That's what I'm
I
talking
mean,
about.
love. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Hey,
got
I think
love. You
you
really
got.
don't need money.
You said what? If you got love, you don't need money.
If you got enough love, you really don't need money. So
Right.
2024, like each year of my life is always about like a theme. Last year the word was abundance. This year is freedom. So,
I bet.
um, and like a lot of people who I look up to, like Kanye West or well, a lot of niggas I don't feel like thinking names right now, but like Kanye West feel like shit should be free, and I feel like for the most part life should be free, bro. I should be
It
able
is.
to go certain spaces and get certain shit just because
Well,
I'm for one,
just
just
because
for
you
me being
born, yeah.
me. Yeah.
Me, yeah. Nah, that's what life is. It's supposed to be. You should be able to travel wherever you need to, and shit. But that's the business part, like you was talking about, a good businessman. But that's the evil part. But we already know that. All right, let's keep it going. Uh, which one would you rather have? Too much sleep or a little sleep?
Hey, you gotta take. Hey, health is wealth, bro. Like it ain't nothing like the longer you go on this earth, you realize how much you never know how much you love naps until you've been here a little longer. So shit. And when I run for president, bro, naps for all, bro.
Hey, that's
Everybody
fact,
getting a
bro.
nap.
Cause I swear, hey, I be out, bro. That sleep is gone, like straight up. Hey, facts. That's what people don't understand. Sleep is probably God, and niggas don't get enough of it. Which one would you rather have, a unicorn or a dragon?
Shit. I mean, when I think of a unicorn, like you mean like a freaky bitch that's gonna be there for me,
Nah,
or like a,
nah.
or you talking about like a pony with a horn on it.
I'm talking about like a magical creature, like almost like a genie, but it's you know what I'm saying, like that magical unicorn that
If you talking
nobody
about
ever.
if you talking about a horse with a horn on it that somehow flies, or a lizard with wings that blow out fire and shit, I take a dragon.
All right, dragon. All right, old or new?
I don't know, bro. Now I can't. I gotta defer. I mean, cause that ain't even saying shit.
I'm saying, would you rather have something old in your life or would you rather have something new in your life?
You ain't about to sound by me with this R. Kelly shit, bro. We ain't answering that one. You hear me?
Hey, would you rather have something that you've been cherishing for your whole life that you got when you was a kid, or would you rather have them new toys every day? That's kind of that's a good perspective.
I mean, I'm more of a routine nigga. So I mean, you find something you fuck with, that's what you fucking with. You ain't got to keep doing. You ain't got to reinvent the wheel because ain't no ideas original. You know what I mean? So I guess
So that's
give me the
that's
same
old.
old shit because I know
Yeah,
it's gonna
man, that's
work.
old. That's old. That's how we say can't reinvent the wheel. My mama tell me that all the time. I'm like, that's old. All right, come on, we gonna keep going. With makeup or without makeup?
No makeup.
No makeup. I ain't gonna ask you that one. Yacht or jet ski?
Shit, water. Let me see. I can't swim and I can't fall down the mountain and shit. Goddamn. So let me see. I mean, at least with the yacht, ain't got to take off. Matter of fact, we gonna say the yacht, cause at least that mean we by the ocean and shit. So the yacht.
Yeah, okay. And this is the last one. Pirates or ninjas?
When I think of pirates, the first thing that come to my mind is Puff Daddy, bro. So and
Nah,
that's crazy.
continue.
We just said yacht. So yachts, pirates, and Puff Daddy all like the same thing. So I might want to say jet skis for real. But but we gonna say ninjas though. We gonna say ninjas.
Straight up, cause we come in the air, you a fool. Cause hey, I appreciate this interview, bro. You got any kind of shout outs, anything you want to do before we leave out this mug?
Nah, just everybody just tap in Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, X, um, Threads. Who better? WHO, like who BET like the channel, A like Alpha. Bettersblock.com. That's BET once again, A block.com. That's it.
All right, facts, man. Shout out to my bro, man, DJ Who Better, because I always call him DJ Who Better, man. It's your boy Alexander the Great. Y'all been on another wonderful episode of this or that podcast, man. Keep God first, man. Stay safe, man. We out of here.
Let's get it.